tips to help you choose the right investment. I remember I had a Zoom meeting the other day and we delved with this at length, right? You may go to our YouTube page and find this video. What are these tips? I'll begin from the very beginning or to very end so that you can follow through step by step. Number one, you must have a clear investment goals. And I would advise you to always look long term. Those people who really get wealthy, they do it very slowly. Just like Warren Buffett keeps saying. The reason people don't take his investment methodologies is because they don't want to get rich slowly. So look at long-term view. If you're investing in real estate, in plots of land, don't sell after 2 years. In stocks, you have to look at maybe even 10 years and any other investment vehicle. Long-term view always gives you the best returns. Number two, you need to create and maintain an emergency fund to avoid liquidating your asset at some time. And you need to invest in financial literacy. This is very important so that you understand what are circles for, what are insurance for. Why do you need an emergency fund? When do you need to buy land? When do you need to buy stock? All those options are there for different reasons. You need to understand yourself, your personal objectives, so that you're able to move. So create an emergency fund as a beginning, and when you have that plot, you'll take a lot of time before you sell it, and that's how you make a gain. Number three, you need to have a budget for investing. I've shared about 50-30-20 rule. 50 for needs, 30 for your personal development and wants, and at least 20% for investment. This is extremely important. Always budget your monthly income, and every time you have that big break and you have money, always put it into investment because it's important. What I'm saying, just budget any income you have and always ensure at least 20% is investment. You can do as much as 70 at some point in your life for you to be able to move faster. Number four, you need to research well and seek professional guidance. This is very important for you to be able to choose the right investment. Why? The reason we have financial advisors is because at any given time, like right now, people are talking about Forex, the dollar and stuff like that. Do I buy or do I sell? They can give you all the options and you're able to choose. But before them, invest in financial education and investment education. And that's why we are in this video. Number five, start small and do it regularly. Don't start big. Don't borrow 5 million. Maybe your salary is maybe 100,000 or 50 just to invest in shares and stuff like that. Always start small. Even if you are buying plots of land, you can buy 1 or 2. Then you keep gaining momentum. Why? So that you know how these investments vehicles work. Number 6, I want you to be aware of scams and get rich quick schemes, right? As you do all those things I've mentioned, always be aware there are people out there, and this is Nairobi. There are people out there who want to make a coin in where they want to reap where they did not sow. Always remember there are scams, and I have talked about investing in what is regulated. Always, even if you want a high return, always be reasonable and very practical, because in the long term, that is what will get you wealthy, will make you get you moving. And the last thing, number 7, ensure the returns are higher than the prevailing inflation rate. Where do you check inflation? You can check in CBK. You can just Google inflation and check the investment return, your investment that you are making. For plots of land in this satellite cloud, I'll tell you, they appreciate more than 25%. We have plots of land that we have sold in Gong for the last 4 years, from 259,000 to 1 million shillings in 4 to 5 years. In Nakuru, just 15 kilometers drive, and we have a project there. You can go by and check it out in our website. From 399,000 in 2019 to about 800,000 to 1 million right now. That's a serious appreciation, and that's why I'm talking about inflation rate. So always check what is the inflation rate and what return am I being given by the agent, the broker, or the company that you are dealing with, and possibly you'll be able to make the right decision. Those are tips, and I hope you'll make the best returns on any investment that you make.